there, lovely Libras. This is your love reading for the last week of December 23, and only for those of you who are dealing with someone, have someone heavily on your mind. Please bear in mind that this will not resonate with everyone, every Libra out there, and the roles can be reversed. I will be mentioning signs which may or may not be relevant for your story, but pay attention to the cards themselves, not so much the zodiac signs that I'll be mentioning. Anyway, for your person, we have the Four of Cups. The next one is the Eight of Cups. Finally, we have the Four of Pentacles. Now for you, we have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, so Five of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Now for the challenge, we have the Ace of Swords. Then next move towards you, the Fool, Pisces energy. The outcome is the Nine of Swords. Interestingly enough, which one? Gemini. Gemini got the same outcome, so maybe you're dealing with Gemini, some of you. Anyway, at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. There has to be a communication, and ASAP, I have to say. Someone has to sort of come in and talk about something, reveal something. This communication has to be not just fast, but rather productive if someone wants to be successful. What else? Maybe someone has to travel towards you or vice versa. That's for the overall energy. Now let's talk about the Four of Cups here for this person, which may or may not be your person. Like roles, like I said, can be reversed. Four of Cups, this is someone who may think right now that all the ships have sailed. Like there will be no opportunity to renew something, perhaps. Or for some of them, they could be waiting for this offer from you, but there is a sense of a little bit of a apathy is what I want to say. Maybe even boredom, but more I would say apathy. It just, this whole Four of Cups energy talks about, you know, missed opportunities. So let's talk about what's happening here. We have Two of Pentacles with the Star, Aquarius energy. So someone must have wanted something really much, and this was like a huge wish fulfillment, to have a renewal within the connection, perhaps, given that this is a love reading. So let's try to see it that way. But there was no opportunity for that to happen. So someone either wasted the opportunity or it never came from this person, for example. And this person was waiting around, trying to juggle maybe even a decision as to what to do. Should I wait around or not? I mean, I really want this to happen. I'm hoping for the renewal, but I don't see it happening. So what happened at the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant? This is something commitment-wise, obviously. So the level of commitment in the connection. So let's talk about the Eight of Cups. I think that after that, this person kind of walked away. If they were the ones who were sort of going back and forth, should I kind of give this, provide this other person with this new opportunity, or sort of, you know, and they didn't take it. Maybe that's how they view you, if that's who you are, like someone who has left them. But I don't know, I believe that this is the person who was actually waiting around and wanting this opportunity from you. It never came, and then they just walked away to explore new horizons. So for the Eight of Cups, we have Five of Swords, the repetition, the Hangman, which is the Pisces energy. So a lot of Pisces, you might be dealing in particular with Pisces. Doesn't have to be the case, or you could have it in your chart. I don't know, someone understood that they have to kind of switch the perspective on things, and they just walked away. It's like deciding to sacrifice something and let it go. Because, I don't know, here I believe that this was quite a, you know, after this waiting period and perhaps even some apathy, what came next was, I really wanted it, but now it's sort of, because the opportunity never came for example, for reconciliation or whatever your situation is, it just gave a lot of mental conflicts to this person, to be honest. Or they could be aware that this is something that their walking away is causing for this other person, which may or may not be you. Like, you'll know what this is. The World, someone just entered into a new chapter they believed was better for them because they just couldn't wait anymore. And this will resonate with just a few of you, obviously. So this is a very specific message. Four of Pentacles. Now someone is either working on their money, saving, I don't know, trying to, you know, save as much as possible, occupy themselves with love, with money, and earning money. But for the others of you, this could be also, or basically, someone protecting their heart chakra, because they had to walk away, but it doesn't mean that they were left untouched. Basically, now they feel like they have to protect their heart. Three of Cups for the Four of Pentacles, as well as the High Priestess. Once again, listen, I have to tell you, Pisces, this is quite interesting. 3 Pisces so far, or even 4. I can't. Yeah, 4. I don't know. I feel like they wanted to have like this news, this opportunity, this offer, whatever this was from this other person, so that they can have something to celebrate. 3, to sort of have something, some sort of progression in the situation, and they know now. Like, whatever decision that they made it because they listened to their gut. It's like they needed and wanted to sort of, they knew that they had to walk away. Yeah? And now they are standoffish or protecting their heart because they perhaps even believe that, I don't know, they could be sort of kind of protecting themselves. But still, I believe that at one point they were hopeful. They could be also, with these 3 of Cups, trying to sort of reconnect with their family or friends, or just sort of surround themselves with them so that they can go through this situation as well. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Now, with the Empress, that's the Libra energy, which is you, my friends. They might see you as someone who was like a promised land to them, but for whichever reason, the opportunity to renew this never came, is what I'm feeling here. Maybe they are still a little bit hopeful that there is a situation that can mend this, but or some sort of offer that can mend this. But let's see. So on your part, if this is you, the Temperance. The Temperance is all about finding the inner balance, and also sort of try to work on the shadow self and to see sort of try to find some balance in one's life, you know. Find some sort of moderation in the situation. Who knows? Maybe this person was, if this is you or if this is them, depending on your story. But you know, maybe someone was rather excessive in their behavior, MOs, opinions, or whatever, and now they're trying to sort of work on themselves to sort of go through some cleansing to find the moderation as well as the balance within themselves, but also in the situation around them. Okay, let's see. For the Temperance, we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, I don't know. I believe that this person came in like to communicate something, but as a true Queen of Swords, don't mind the genders. This is the collective reading, like they were just cut off. You know, this communication came, you know, from someone who, I mean, regardless of their own feeling, the only sense that I'm getting from this person is that they really wanted a renewal and they really wanted this to happen in this connection, but it just kind of didn't. And the communication came in and they cut this person off, maybe you or vice versa, however this resonates. So this person is now trying to sort of find some inner balance in a situation. Ace of Wands. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands. I don't know, trying to sort of maybe, only maybe right now, this person here is sort of getting this whole passionate kind of wish for renewing this, perhaps. I don't know. Let's see. The Five of Swords. This is someone, I don't know, this person could have been quite stubborn, and now it was pointed out to them, and now they're sort of thinking about it. Stubborn, doing things their way and only their way, not listening to everyone. But this could also be someone who, or also, by the way, was trying to sort of win at all costs, no matter what. And then sort of something happened, someone cut them off, and now they could also be going through some very heavy mental conflicts. Yeah, because why? They believe in this connection, and I believe it's only now with the Ace of Wands. I was thinking what that was. for the Temperance. It's like only now, once they were, when this person was cut off by this one, it's like, yeah, now I'm starting to be very interested now. And, you know, it's like choosing to sort of fight for this connection. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn or Virgo could be relevant. Like I said, could be in your chart, in their chart, whichever way it goes. Or it may not be relevant at all as the sign. But the Queen of Pentacles, they might see this other person as someone, they could have, I don't know, but I want to say like they could see this person as, don't mind the gender, but still I feel like a mother of their children. And only now, once they were rejected or left. Okay? Now they want to sort of fight for this. And now they are all up in their head, like really having struggles with this, because now they understand the value of this person, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone so down to earth, like a true friend, also a support, a lot of things, you name it, like very grounded energy. And someone perhaps who they see as mother or father of their children, but only now. At the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, like I said, King of Swords, like I said, only now does this person have a realization like, you know what, I now want this. It's very interesting. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about the King of Pentacles. It almost feels like this person now is gonna try to cut, like sort of put themselves at the same level as this other person who they see as the Queen of Pentacles, to sort of match the energy. Sort of is the idea that I'm getting. Like, okay, I see you, I now know who you are, what it is that you want. Let me sort of try and rise up to the occasion, so to speak, or to your level. So King of Pentacles. I also want to be the Moon, Pisces. What's with the Pisces? And Four of Cups. However, they know that they might be trying, but they have to face anxiety and fear of the unknown, which is what? A possibly missed opportunity. And they know this. And they now know with the Eight of Pentacles that they really have to, first of all, work on themselves, very much so, but also very much, if they're choosing, and they do, and they are, sorry, choosing the connection to sort of really singularly, with a singular focus on it, work on the connection. So let's talk about the Ace of Swords as the, and like I said, in the overall energy, it has to happen very fast. This communication, very fast. I think the time is of essence. So the challenge is the Ace of Swords. So someone had to go through the epiphany and like to finally understand something. For example, if this is this person here, it's like, yeah, I only now do understand what that person actually meant to me, for example, or what have you. So someone has to sort of have that aha, epiphany moment, realization of the truth, and nothing but the truth. Perhaps that's why they are becoming the King of Swords. And we have, and also why someone actually left. Maybe also with the Six of Cups, maybe this person, there is a challenge for this person here to understand. Maybe they didn't quite understand why someone left as well, that how out of sync with them they were. That's one of the things, but also they have to have a realization and understanding as to how to say that back and like come back, instead of, you know, once someone walked away, the epiphany would help them to sort of try and do everything in their power to have this, with Six of Cups, reconciliation happen once someone had already left, which is this person. Quite interesting. Knight of Wands. Still, I have to say this is one of the fastest knights in the deck. He has to come in and very fast with some sort of information about this new realization. He or she, do forgive me, don't mind the genders, and I think I'm talking about this person here. So their next move towards you, my friends. Now this is a tricky one. I don't know who's who. You'll know your story, but you know, just for the sake of it, let's call them you versus them versus you. They want to come in. I mean, if for example this was you and you walked away, then this would be quite plausible with them coming in and saying, you know what, I really like, I'm a changed person, and I have faith, and I want to choose positive way of thinking. So I want to have a clean slate with you. This is a brand new start, and I'm really hopeful that you will let me have this fresh new start with you. So let's see, the Fool. We have the Sun, because you and this connection are you are the personification of my abundance, joy, happiness. You are my wish fulfillment with these Nine of Cups. Leo could be relevant as well, a lot of Pisces as well. So it's quite interesting. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, like this is the connection that I really want to fight for, but I only now I do understand this. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about the outcome. I found is, and we had the same, almost the same reading for, I think, Gemini. You can watch that video, especially if you're dealing with the Gemini. So Nine of Swords is about someone really being anxious, having sleepless nights, being very much in their head, overthinking things, and being at a low place energetically. And possibly because they perhaps have learned something. I got the Devil. How bizarre. I mean, up to this point. But then again, I don't know. Maybe this person just didn't deserve it. I mean, maybe it's really like the Four of Cups. Maybe the last ship has sailed. But let's see. The Devil here. It could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. It's like... Either way, like, maybe someone will have... just will not be able to sort of walk away from their own demons, I want to say. You know, and whoever this other person is, be that you or them, will just sort of understand that, yeah, it ain't gonna happen. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. I mean, they will be trying to sort of get rid of perhaps some addictions, you know, toxicity or toxic behaviors or whatever. But I'm having the feeling is that someone will just not be able to fully change. You know, rise up to the occasion. What else for the Nine of Swords? For the outcome for this week, Justice. Karma. I mean, if this person had to leave and walk away because there was really something bad that was done to this person, karma is coming back around to sort of take care of that person who hurt them. You know, that's one of the things. The other thing for me is that, you know, maybe someone will definitely, if this was a marriage, for example, now someone walked away, and after everything that's been said and done, maybe someone will say, you know what, I still want a divorce, or let me, even though I walked away, now I also want to have to file for divorce. Hi Libra, sorry. my it's just, you know, filming stopped, so do forgive me for the interruption. Anyway, I said everything that I had to say so far. I just want to wrap this up by saying one thing. It almost feels like what's going to happen, there will be the war between, you know, the justice and the toxicity, so to speak, the balance and codependency, sort of the idea. But with the Three of Wands that are at the bottom of the deck, which is proper planning for the future, that would be promising. But I cannot sort of dismiss these Nine of Swords, because the Nine of Swords for me is the main message, and it's the message of anxiety and stressful thinking. So unfortunately, I must say that for some of you, or for whomever this reading actually resonated so far, I kind of believe that whatever is going to happen in the end game, or at least for the last week of December 23, which will be, you know, rather a cause for anxiety, overthinking, and sleepless nights rather than celebration. So, okay, let's see about the Romance Angels Oracle cards. What do they have for Libras? Oh, this was quick. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, so who knows? Who knows? Maybe things are looking bleak at the end of the year, but who knows what's going to happen in the next, in 2024. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So having said this, maybe, and just maybe, you know, maybe someone is actually advised advised to reconsider, you know, maybe, and just maybe, like I said, this relationship, perhaps if this was you and you don't want to have this connection anymore, maybe you should give it another chance, because this could be the one. And maybe you can discuss honestly about what caused, perhaps even that could be the situation. If the communication is to come, maybe there will be the discussion of what hurt you, what perhaps you were, or whoever this is, was so anxious about and very unhappy about, and maybe there will be some sort of communication, or should be communication. What should we let win? The toxicity, codependency, the negative traits, or should we actually work on honesty, integrity? Yeah. Yeah, maybe the majority of you has already, if this is you who walked away, maybe you have already made up your mind, and this may catapult this person into this state of anxiety and really, really bad headspace. But for those of you who are not sure, perhaps maybe you're just advised to sort of give this relationship a chance, maybe to try and work one more time on this connection, and so that you can both win whatever the devil is in this situation. Anyway, this is all I have for you, my lovely Libras. It's all up to you. I wish you all the best. Stay strong, and until the next time. Bye.